Hey guys, what's going on? Here I am with some TF2 gameplay again. It's been, I think, about 6 months since I put something up, so I'm trying to get back in the swing of things, because I miss doing it. It's just, I'm not sure, just needed motivation or something. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, I'm here playing some Battle Sniper on Coldfront. Coldfront being one of my favorite maps, actually. I'm not really sure why I like it so much. It's just a fun map to play on. And I think actually, I play Battle Sniper a lot actually. I think this is like the third in a row, you know, counting my last few videos I did where I was playing Sniper with Huntsman, so yeah. But I think I'm pretty good at it, so I enjoy playing it. Not really anything going on in particular here. I guess I'll just kind of talk about Battle Sniper in general since I have played it a lot. And you could probably like question people who play it, kind of like, you know, why would you play it over, like, you know, normal sniper or whatever? Well, one is just the distance, you can get a bit closer, but then you question kind of like why you'd want to be closer in the first place, because you're a sniper, right? So you don't really want to risk being hit all the time, but you take the dart and Sander shield to get reduced damage and some extra health. And I think the deadly thing about the sniper with the Huntsman is just for the fact that you have the potential to instant kill any class if you line up your shots right. If you practice and get really accurate, get headshots like that, then you can potentially kill like multiple people, you know, just if you time it right. You're not meant to be in the thick of things like, you know, any of the heavier classes like Pyro or Soldier or Heavy, but you probably do more burst damage than any of them, especially if you get a headshot. Yeah, a little trick I like to use that most people won't use when they're playing with Huntsman is you don't actually need to charge your shot fully. You can actually, if you're close enough, just tap it, and it's just less of an arc, and it does do less damage, but if you get a headshot, it will do a lot of damage regardless. So, I mean, if you're like, if you walk, say, around a corner, and there's a pyro in front of you, and you're like, oh crap, I'm gonna die, you just tap your shot and aim at their head, and it'll probably do, you know, 125, 175 damage. It'll hurt. If you don't kill them, it'll leave them hurt, so at least, you know, somebody can go and clean them up or whatever. Or they'll know, you know, I don't want to walk around that corner again because there's a sniper with a bow and arrow and he's mad. But yeah, for the shield, you basically want that just because you want more durability. And then the melee weapon, it's kind of preference. You don't want to be using, I forget some of the names. You don't want the one that works with mini crits when they're covered in durability because you don't have that with you because you have your shield. So you probably want to go with either the default, the Shah, whatever it is called there, the one does more damage if you're lower on HP and does less damage if you're full or above half or something. And then you could also use the Trialman Shiv to get the bleed, which is nice. It does do less damage up front, but the bleed makes up for it, and actually, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that the bleed, if it fully ticks on somebody, it actually equals to more damage overall, so it's better than the normal knife, just with the bleed counting as the damage per hit. But I mean, if you need more immediate damage, you'd want the Kukri, and you wouldn't want the Trialman Shiv. It's just more upfront damage. Trialman Shiv's more long term, so I kind of like it with the Huntsman setup, because you're gonna want to try to keep your distance. So if somebody gets in melee range, you can kind of, you know, hit them and try to, you know, get them off you. You know, one doesn't usually work, I guess, if it's like a pyro or somebody. But I don't know, it just kind of helps. Or if, you know, you can get, if a scout comes near you and they get in melee range, you hit them and they start to run because they want their distance. You know, you can maybe finish them off with a bow and arrow because they're bleeding, so they're already low. So you can just finish them off like that. Just little things like that. I prefer the knife that gets stronger as you're low on health, just because you're in the thick of things more, so you're more likely to be lower on HP. So it's just, it really helps you out because most of the time you shouldn't be taking damage. I mean, if you play properly, you shouldn't be taking much damage. But if you end up in, like, you know, a really close quarters fight and you have to take damage, then you'll be stronger, say, than, you know, somebody else who's close quarters with you. I don't know, say Spy tries to backstab you and he misses, and, you know, you're already half HP, well, you can take that out and you'll probably kill him faster than he'll kill you, just for the fact that you have the extra damage because you're low. So it's just kind of like, you know, it's a last stand kind of thing, I guess. It's helpful with the Battle Sniper setup just because you can make good use of the effect on it. So that's what I like doing. to each their own, I guess. Whatever you prefer, whatever you do well with. That's kind of what I say with any game, really, is as long as you do well with it. It doesn't really matter if people find it good or not. I practice with the Huntsman, and I've been complimented on how well I can snipe with it sometimes. I prefer it over the normal sniper most of the time, because while I do like sniping with the normal sniper, I prefer to be in the fight more, and I like to be moving around a lot more. So here, you can see I can kind of hold down this area because I'm throwing arrows at people, and they don't want to come near me. And yeah. So I guess it's kind of like, it's good if you have other people helping off. You can kind of block 2 corridors, I guess. Not against a lot of people, but say there's 1 or 2 people trying to come in, and you have distance on them. They're not going to want to come near you if you're a Huntsman sniper, just because you have the potential to kill them instantly. And even if you don't, if you get a fully charged shot down this narrow pathway, like, you can actually hit for like 150 fully charged shot. So it's a really strong weapon in general. It's very nice. It's very good. I guess Coldfront in general, just talking about the map, very good map. I like it. Came out with the NG update. It's a very fun capture point map if you haven't tried it, and it's not played much anymore. So if you don't play it, I strongly suggest you go and find one of the. I think I found 2 servers when I played on this the other day. That was it. It was terrible. There was no servers for this thing at all. But you should definitely try it out. It's a really nice map. Really well made. It was a community made one during the update, so Valve didn't make it, but it's still good nonetheless. And yeah, I kind of like it. It's very nice. You transition from outdoors to inside depending on how the game's going. Midpoint's the only outdoors one, but the outdoor area is pretty large. I like it. Open space. See, I don't know how I missed that headshot there. He was standing still too. So I'm rusty, but it's all good. Anyways, yeah, so the video is almost up here. So, yeah, somebody freaking backboard it. So. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that video. If there's a class or something you'd like to see me play for TF2, and you'd like to have a video on, then just let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe to see more of my videos. So I'll see you guys next time.